Hello everyone, I am Mageshwari, Assistant Professor, Department of BSc Information Technology. In this video, I am going to explain about abstract base class in Python programming. So it is also called as ABC module. When we are importing modules from different modules in Python programming, we have to, in first line of the Python program, we have to import that particular module what we need to import out from the outside of program. So the first line will be started as import ABC module. So it is a module, it contains different functions, classes and objects that will provide different kinds of tasks in our programming. That's what we are using modules in Python. So it is one of the module that provides tools for creating abstract base classes and decorators and abstract methods. The abstract methods are nothing but when we are using this method, we can inherit the properties of the method without worrying about the objects and preference of the different classes. So using ABC to define a common interface that subclasses must be implemented. So it helps enforce the components and contracts of the improves the clarity in the higher larger code bases. So why we need to use ABC inside programming is it enforces method implementation. Method is nothing but it is a functional implementation. To improve various function implementation over our programming, we can use for ABC. It ensures all the subclasses and where it implements the required methods. And also it will improve the code structure of Python programming. Finally, it will support for polymorphism. So polymorphism plays many forms of the functions and object, but it can act accordingly. Here, real world use case of the ABC module as declared here. So in first line I just importing my module. So from ABC I am going to import the module called ABC and its abstract methods. Here I am using payment class. For the payment class can be classified in three categories. The first type as amount, paying cash through amount, and then second class which contains payment through credit cards, and third class contains the payment through UPI payments. So here the function is common payment, but we can use this function in different ways. First one as cash payment, and second one as UPI, and third one as credit card. In such a way we can use this abstract method inside a programming. So first class contains payments which inherits the module called ABC. So by defaultly it uses the method called abstract method. So I am having a function inside my class called pay. In this class I am having a variable called amount. Amount will be in cash payment. That's what I am using, just an amount. After that I have another class called UPI. That class also contains inherits from payment class. So this having a function called pay. So this pay function contains again an amount. That variable is going to pay by the UPI transaction. So I am printing paid, how much amount I am paying using UPI. After that I have a third class called credit card payment. In this credit card payment I am having an amount, and also I am having a class same function called pay. In this pay function I am having a variable called amount. This amount this time I am going to print the how much amount is transferred using credit card. So in this way we are using abstract base class in Python programming. So here the actual meaning of this one as how the methods and classes can act differently according to the payment system. So this is what the actual use of payment, that means abstract modules, ABC module. Here the for example here I am having a vehicle. So vehicle is common, but it has two functions called start and stop. Once I am having any kind of vehicle, if it is four-wheeler or two-wheeler, I have same function, start and stop. The vehicle is a main function, main class or a main function. The subclasses are car and motorcycle. So vehicle having two functions. Likewise, its subclasses also having two functions called start and stop. This function will act according to the subclasses. Once I am called the subclass of car, that start function act according to the four-wheeler, and stop function act according to the four-wheeler. If it is I am called a motorcycle, similarly I having two same functions called start and stop. So if I am calling that start function, it will start the two-wheeler functionality. If I stop means that particular two-wheeler functionality can be stopped. So here we have to know about how these abstract classes can be override over the different subclasses. This is about abstracting ABC module inside Python programming. So whenever we are importing not only ABC, when we are importing external module outside of the function Python program, we have to import. The first line must contain import the function name and its module name, followed by its classes and methods. Thank you.